Hardbodies, 1984, is about as classic as it gets when it comes to low-budget, sun-soaked 80s sex comedies. This movie is pure beach party craziness, raunchy, wild, and totally unfiltered. Directed by Mark Griffiths, it follows three middle-aged, recently divorced dudes who rent a house in Malibu. They're on a mission to relive their glory days by picking up younger women, but quickly find out that cash and flashy cars aren't enough to cut it. So they team up with a smooth-talking, broke beach bum who promises to teach them how it's really done. Cue the wild parties, cringy pickup lines, and even a little self-discovery, right there among the bikinis and bubbling hot tubs. Plot-wise, the story centers on Scotty Palmer, played by Cramer, a lovable con artist and surfer who's great with the ladies, but always seems to be down on his luck. He partners up with the trio, Hunter, Rounder, and the super laid-back Ashby for a quick buck and a place to crash. Together with his buddy Rag, that's Courtney Gaines, if you're keeping track, Scotty shows the guys how to dialogue women, mainly by using his bigger and better deal technique. But of course things get a little more complicated when Scotty falls for Christy, the down-to-earth local girl. Suddenly he starts rethinking his shallow ways. Behind the scenes, this flick was made on a tight budget, maybe $1 million, definitely under $2 million, and backed by Cramer 3 Productions, with legendary low-budget producer Roger Corman lending some seed money. It actually started out as a project for the Playboy channel, but was considered too tame for them, so Columbia Pictures scooped it up and gave it a theatrical release in May '84. The California scenery you see? That's all authentically Malibu. Plus, here's a cool bit of trivia. The glam metal band Vixen, before they hit it big, shows up in the movie as Diaper Rash and even has a few songs on the soundtrack. Critics absolutely roasted Hardbodies when it came out. Seriously, Metacritic has it near the bottom of the barrel. But audiences were way more forgiving, especially anyone craving a shot of pure 80s nostalgia. It ended up making $7.1 million at the box office, so obviously plenty of people were up for some escapist fun. These days, you'll find people calling it so bad it's good, or surprisingly watchable. Cheesy? Definitely. But it's got a certain goofy charm and plenty of energy. As far as legacy goes, Hardbodies is kind of the poster child for 80s sex comedy excess. Fast cars, wild parties, zero subtlety, and a killer soundtrack. And yep, there's a sequel, Hardbodies 2, which takes things to Europe for even more wacky antics. You can still catch the original streaming on platforms like Tubi every now and then, or grab it on DVD Blu-ray. If you're hungry for more 80s movie nostalgia, subscribe to Movies of the 80s on Substack for awesome stories and in-depth reviews. And while you're at it, hit subscribe to Movies of the 80s, right here on YouTube, for a fresh dose of 80s movie magic every single day.